VOD will get muted if I do that. Alright, so welcome to Fallout 2. Hello, welcome. It's been a while since we played a Fallout game. I think it was actually back in the month of August, I think, is when the last time we played a Fallout game was. And it was the first time I've ever played a Fallout. It was kind of rough in the beginning, but once you got more familiar with the game, then it just became fun for me. So, this is Fallout 2. It came out exactly a year later from Fallout 1. I think it came out the exact same day, if I'm not mistaken, but just a year later. So, I guess let's jump right in. There's not much I can say about this game because I didn't look up anything. I don't want anything spoiled, so let's just go ahead and double check our options here, and then we'll get into character creation. We'll see if that's the same, and then it'll be game time. So everything looks good. I'm not gonna do Fog of War. It's dumb. I played Fallout 1 with it, kind of halfway, and then I just turned that crap off because I was like, this is dumb. I don't want to do that. Fit, that's fine. Sidebar art, that's just a black screen there. Yeah, we're just gonna go with that. Alright, that's done. Let's go to game preferences. Now I am playing this with the restoration project, so some things are added in the game that were cut out. I'm probably not going to know what that is because I've never played this game. But I have some of the extra stuff in there. Not everything. I didn't enable everything. And then it's supposed to fix bugs in the game and stuff like that. When we played Fallout 1, we just played the vanilla version. We didn't have any patches or mods or anything like that. But a lot of people said you should play Fallout 2 with it, so we got that going. We're going to play on normal. That's what we played Fallout 1 on. I'm also not confident in playing at a higher difficulty. Item highlights, subtitles on. Running. Just leave it on normal, I guess. Language filter, I guess. Keep it off. Combat messages, sure. Combat speed, we're going to turn that up to right there. We might also mess with it in the future, I don't know. We'll keep all that. Mouse sensitivity, might bring up the mouse sensitivity a little bit. That seems good to me. I'm not going to mess with the volume right now. It should be good. When we get into game, we'll see, though. Combat looks. I don't know what that is, but... Nope. Don't mute it, please. Don't mute it. God dang it. Alright. I should be local recording this, but if that one little second muted the VOD, I'm gonna be ticked. And I will peel. Anyways. Go in here. Nope. I want to make my own character. I don't want to take one of these scrubs. Alright, so this is the character creation screen. I do have a special command to be used in the chat once we finish up our character creation. We'll have our stats and stuff. But let's go ahead and make a name. Let's see. Now, the intro to this game, I don't know if we're playing the character from Fallout 1. I don't think so. So we're going to make a new character. When I played Fallout 1, my character's name was Mike. We're going to change it. We're going to pick a different name. But what do I want to be called? Okay. Since I've been watching a lot of Fargo, and we finished Season 1, we're going to go Malvo. That's what her name's going to be. Age, 23, because that's how old I am. Male, of course. Alright, so now we can put points into our stats here. We'll go ahead and go down the list and read all these and see if anything's changed or anything. Strength. Row. Oh, no. The O's and the A's look different in this game. An A looks like an O, and O looks like an A. I apologize. Raw physical strength. High strength is good for physical characters. Modifies hit points, melee damage, and carry weight. So we're going to want to probably put some points into that, maybe. Perception. The ability to see, hear, taste, and notice unusual things. A high perception is important for a sharpshooter. Modifiers include sequence and range combat distance modifiers. Perception is basically how you target things. Endurance, stamina, and physical toughness. A character with a high endurance will survive where others may not. Modifies hit points, poison and radiation resistance, healing rate, and the additional hit points per level. We might want to put some points into that to get more hit points when we level up. Charisma. Combination of appearance and charm. High charisma is important for characters that want to influence people with words. Modifies NPC reactions and barter prices. Intelligence. Knowledge, wisdom, and the ability to think quickly. High intelligence is important for any character. Modifies the number of new skill points per level. Pretty good. Dialogue options and many skills. So intelligence seems pretty good. Agility, coordination, and the ability to move well. A high agility is important for any active character. Modifies action points, armor class, and many skills. So you're gonna want to have agility high. At least that's how I did when I played Fallout 1, because it'll give you action points, and action points are used when you want to fire a weapon, reload it, or use a targeted shot, or even move. So the more action points you have, the better. And then finally we have luck. Fate, karma. An extremely high or low luck will affect the character somehow. Events and situations will be changed by how lucky or unlucky your character is. So those are the stats, the special stats. We can always, go down to get more available points. But the way that I like to play my games, even in any RPG game, if I'm able to put points into it, is to be able to persuade the NPCs. So I think intelligence is where we're going to want to put that. Although it does say charisma if you want to influence people with words. A higher intelligence seems like it gives you more dialogue options, so I think we're going to put some points into that. Maybe 2 points, maybe? I like to have my stats kind of even, but when you start out, it's not going to be even. I mean, it can, but you never know. Anyway, so what is this? I want to see what this changes over here. So over to the right, these are skills that we can put points into. So if I move this up, first aid, doctor, trap, or science, repair, and what else goes up? Outdoorsman. Okay. I think we might have that at 7. Agility. Yes, I would put that up. I would like to put that up. I don't know. Well, we need perception so that way we can hit. Be able to hit things. With perception, lockpick, and all the other things go up. They only go up by 1%, so I don't even know why I'm looking at it. Alright, so what do I want to do? Where do I want to put points in? I don't really care about luck. I think like carry weight was a big thing for me. Um, in Fallout 1, I'm a loot hoarder, man. I like to be able to carry as much as possible, so we're gonna go. I guess we'll put 6. We'll raise it up to 6. Perception, sequence, and range. I think we should put that up. Maybe move it up to 7. I don't know. We'll see. Endurance, that gives you more hit points per level. Seems good. Really want to put it up in intelligence. You can get more skill points per level, dialogue options, and many skills. I think we're going to move that up to 7. I would like to put that up if I can. Would also like to do charisma. God, I mean they make it kind of difficult. They make it kind of difficult because there's like positives to all of these things, all of them. And when you start out in the game, you can't really. You gotta choose what you want to put points into early. I think we can eventually raise these stats. We were able to in the first game, but I mean I don't know. Just have to wait and see. I don't really think endurance is going to be that much of an issue. But I think charisma might. I had a picture of what stats I had when I started Fallout 1, so let me look at that. Just to see. But I also think they gave you more points to put in to things because my strength was 6, perception 7, endurance 7, charisma 7, intelligence 7, agility 8, luck 5. So it looks like they gave you more character points. And this one they're giving you less. I think this is good. I think we might take away luck, though. We might take a skill point away from luck. And be a little bit under. I don't know how much luck is going to affect us in this game, but I don't really think we need it. So there's that. Agility. I could put another point in agility. Make it 7. I would like to put a point in endurance, but you know. We also have optional traits, and then we have some skills that we need to do. So I think we're going to go with agility because I want more action points. I think action points are really good. Unfortunately, charisma. I think intelligence is better than charisma, though. So I think that's what we're going to go with. We're going to go with... We put a point in strength, in perception. Endurance is just the same. Charisma is the same. We put 2 points into intelligence, 2 points into agility, and -1 on that luck. So I think that's what we're going to go with. Seems good to me. Now... Okay, not bad. Unarmed is 56%. These are all skills that you can use throughout the game and level them up. Sometimes you're going to need a higher skill. Like if you want to uh, like use a computer or something and find out some information from a computer, your science skill is going to need to be high in order for you to do that. You could still do it with 28%, but the chances of that happening are very slim. If you wanted to use repair, like if there's a generator that's broken or something, or a computer that's broken, gotta have the repair skill to repair it. So they're all sort of, you kind of know what they do just by looking at the name of the skill. Now when I played through Fallout 1, I didn't put anything into big guns, energy weapons. I eventually put some stuff into, we started the game out with small guns. Unarmed's not bad, and as well as melee. When you start out, the game's gonna be pretty slow. You're not gonna get some good items to start out with, I don't think. Throwing is useless, never used it. First aid is pretty okay, because you can heal yourself. Doctor, kind of another way to heal yourself. Sneak. Definitely want to put lockpick up. Don't care about stealing or traps. Speech. The ability to communicate in a practical and efficient manner. The skill at convincing others that your position is correct. The ability to lie and not get caught. Sounds like persuasion to me. Barter. Gambling. Don't care for it. Outdoorsman. Outdoorsman is pretty good. Ooh, wow, that goes up a ton. That went up by 20. Wow, okay, well, I think first of all, outdoorsman. Knowledge of the outdoors and the ability to live off the land. The knowledge of plants and animals. We're gonna go ahead and put that up. As much as I want to put it into small guns, I don't think we're gonna get small guns right now, but well, I guess we'll put it in there. The fact that these skills go up by 20 when you start the game is amazing. When you level up, it's not going to go up by 20. It'll probably go up by maybe 1% maybe. Depends on how much you get. We have 7 intel, so we should be getting a good amount, I would think. The last one, I could put it in first aid. I don't know how often we're going to be able to get supplies for healing. I think unarmed and melee are well on their way. They're pretty good for starting stats. We don't need to put anything in big guns or energy weapons because we probably won't get those for quite some time. I wouldn't mind putting lockpick in. Trying to think what's going to benefit me at the beginning. Speech might benefit me. Lockpick might. Big gun, outdoorsman. Energy weapons, no. Unarmed. Like if I wanted to raise doctor, that goes to 38. If I wanted to raise that goes to 46. Lockpick to 43. I don't think we're gonna need science of repair right at the beginning. But you could. Definitely could. I take forever at character creation, by the way. It's just how it is. Fixing broken equipment, machinery, and electronics. Science. Like I said, I'm a noob and I don't know what's going to be useful at the beginning of the game, but I'm just going to go with what I think. And it might be wrong. Because this is my first time playing this game. God, I really want to go lockpick. I don't know how much lock picking we're gonna do though at the beginning. I feel like first aid might be pretty good, but I mean it's 38% if we put points into it. Oh. I think we're gonna go with lockpick. I just feel like we're gonna get some good stuff from that. So we put points into small guns, lockpick, and outdoorsman. So pretty much the top and the bottom and the middle is what we did. Okay, optional traits. Optional traits describe your character in more detail. All traits will have positive and negative effects. You may choose up to 2 traits during creation. Okay. Tabalic rate is twice normal. Means that you are much less resistant to radiation and poison, but your body heals faster. Bruiser. A little slow, but a little bigger. You may not hit as often, but they will feel it when you do. Your total action points are lowered, but your strength is increased. Small frame. It's exactly what I am in real life. You are not quite as big as other villagers, but that never slowed you down. You can't carry as much, but you are more agile. Nope. I want to be able to carry all the stuff. One-hander. One of your hands is very dominant. You excel with single-handed weapons, but two-handed cause problems. Fitness. Your attacks show a lot of fitness. You don't do as much damage, but you cause more critical hits. Might be good. Kamikaze, no thanks. By not paying attention to any threats, you can act a lot faster in a turn. This lowers your armor class to just what you are wearing, but you sequence much faster in combat. Heavy-handed, you swing harder, not better. Your attacks are very brutal, but lack fitness. You rarely cause a good critical, but you always do more melee damage. Fast shot. You don't have time to aim for a targeted attack because you attack faster than normal people. Costs you 1 less action points for guns and throw weapon. Bloody mess. I didn't pick it in Fallout 1, but I don't think it really adds too much. But you just see more blood when you kill people. Jinxed, no thank you. Critical failures in combat, the bad thing is so do you. Yep. Good-natured. Gifted. I think gifted was one that I had picked in Fallout 1. You have more innate abilities than most, so you do not spend as much time honing your skills. Your primary statistics are each +1, but you lose 10% on all skills to start. I receive 5 less skill points per level. I think this raises your... Yeah, that raises your stats. Okay, so I had gifted to start out. That's totally fine to me. I think gifted is pretty good. Lose out on 10% of all skills to start, and receive 5 less skill points per level, but get to start out with more stats, so I think that's pretty good. Spent more time improving your skills than a normal person. You gain 5 additional skill points per experience. The trade-off is that you do not gain as many extra abilities. Gain a perk every 4 levels, no thanks. Sex appeal. You got the right stuff. Members of the opposite sex are attracted to you, but those of the same sex tend to become quite jealous. I don't want chem resistant or chem reliant. You studied less combative skills as you were growing up. Your combat skills start at a lower level, but first aid, doctor, speech, and barter are substantially improved. Probably not. Action points are lowered, but your strength is increased. Uh, well, I don't want fast metabolism. I don't want small frame. I would say no to one-hander. Fitness, I would also say probably not. But maybe. You don't do as much damage, but you cause more critical hits. Our critical chance is 5. That goes up to 15. That's still kind of sucky. Kamikaze, no thanks. Heavy-handed, fast shots. What did I pick in Fallout 1? I'm curious. I think we ended up going fitness, I think. That screenshot doesn't show me, but I think we went fitness last time. I don't really care about Bloody Mess. Don't care about Jinxed, Good Nature, Chem Reliant, Chem Resistant. Sex Appeal might be pretty cool. I don't know. Skilled, no thanks. Heavy-handed. I don't want action points to be lowered, and I don't want strength to be increased. Small frame. Can't carry as much, but you are more agile. How much can we carry? We can carry 200. If we put that on, oh my god. We lose 60. No thanks. Bruiser. We can carry 250. That's not bad. One-hander. That really doesn't affect any skill. Fitness. I think we're gonna go fitness. I think fitness and gifted is what we're gonna start out with. You don't do as much damage, but you cause more critical hits. That seems pretty good to me. The other one would be sex appeal, but I don't know. The fact that it says the same sex tend to become quite jealous, I have a feeling we're going to get in much more fights if we pick that. So, this is it. Put points into... We put skill points into small guns, lockpick, and outdoorsman. Our stats are 7766885, fitness, and gifted. Okay. So let me go ahead and update that command, and then I can. Then people can use that whenever they want to see. Whoops! I got to turn it on. Okay. That way people can. People are curious throughout the playthrough with the stats. They can use that special. So our strength is 7. Whoops. Accidentally hit numlock. Thanks, numlock. Perception is also 7. Endurance is 6. Charisma is 6. Intelligence is 8. Ability is 8. And luck is 5. Okay. And then, yeah, I guess that's it. I don't think I need to put optional traits. I think that's probably good. Okay, save. Do that. And now the special skills should be able to work now on the in the chat. Okay.